Hey guys, Chance&Tyler over here, doing another video on custom characters in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. Today is part 2 of the Infinity Stone series that I'm doing for the Marvel Contest of Champions. And today we're going to be making the Genesis Stone, which is actually like white colored stone, I believe. So it's going to be a fairly plain design, but I think it's a pretty cool looking design. I like it a lot. I think it doesn't look as cool as the other one, in my opinion, but I still think it's cool, even though it's a simple, plain design. Alright, so for the head, we're gonna be using whose head did I use? This character is gonna be a girl or a female, by the way. Because I just thought, like, I don't know, I just thought it'd be better as a girl. I mean, you could really make it a girl or a guy, it really doesn't matter. But I just went with a girl. So for the head, you can really use, there's a lot of heads you can use. I was gonna use Aisha's at first because I really like the metallic look to it. I really like that, but it kind of looks like silver more than white, so it doesn't really fit with the other pieces of the white character that I'm gonna be making. So I decided not to go with that. The one I did end up using though was Hela's. Yeah, Hela. Was Hela, and they just make it white. I really like the way the black looks on her, like the mask looking thing on her head. I think it looks really cool. So I decided to go with that. For the hair, I did give her hair, and I actually tried out a lot of different hairs. I really wanted to give her a different kind of hair because I always give them. It's usually this one or like this one right here. Also, which is the one we are going to be using. I kind of wanted to do something different, but none of them really fit the style that I was going for. So I decided to go with this one. I think it looks good though. The style I'm kind of going for is like, since it's a Genesis stone, it's kind of like the not the creator of everything, but like it has to do with like creation and stuff. So I kind of want to give her like a I don't know, like a royal it's like deity kind of vibe to it, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Probably not, but yeah, this is the hair I went for at the end. And so for the body, you could either use Super Giants if you have her. There's surprisingly not that many white bodies or gray or nothing like that. Like this, you could use this one, I guess, but I didn't use that one. I don't like the way that one looks. The one I went with was I believe it was Proxima Midnight. Yeah, I really like the black and the white, the way they're mixed in together. I really like that, so I decided to go with that. For the arms, I'm trying to think which arms I used, because I know I didn't just use white arms. Did I use Proxima Midnights as well? I can't remember. I don't think I did I? Or Supergiant? Maybe I use, no, I don't believe, no, I know which ones I use now. I use Moon Knight's arms. Yeah, Moon Knight. You could use them. I think those look very cool as well, but I don't know, I just don't want to use them. I use Moon Knight's because they have the little gray on the wrist, which I think adds pretty like texture, not texture, but like detail on the character. The other one adds way more detail, but I'm kind of trying to use not as many DLC pieces, because not everyone has, or not everyone might not have like the Avengers Infinity War pack or whatever. So I'm trying to not to use as many. Like the alternative for the body, if you guys don't have Proxima Midnight, could be White Tiger. I think it doesn't look good in my opinion, but it still works. It looks fine, I guess. Alright, so for the hips, surprisingly, there's not that very many white hips. Like there is white hips, but like for example, there's She-Hulk with purple. It just does not fit. There's Karnak with green. Gwenpool with pink and brown, it just doesn't match. And then I tried black, but it just doesn't look good. So the one I went with just regular white, and that's pretty much it. So for the legs, I did use, I think, Phantom Rider's legs. No, not those. Phantom Rider. Yeah, here they are. I like them because they have like those black lines right there. I really like the way that looks on there. Looks very cool in my opinion. Now we're just missing the cape, I believe. We're not going to be giving her any like shoulder pads or nothing like that. We will be giving her a cape. The cape I went for was just a regular straight one, kind of want to make her look like a goddess, So for the cape, you could make it black if you guys want to, but I think it looks much better white. I know there's a lot of white, like this character is mainly just white, But I think it looks good, you know. Like on some characters, if you make them too much one color, you know, like yellow, for example, I don't think they look very good. But you know, I think white, you know, all white, it looks awesome. All right, so we won't. Well, actually, we'll be giving weapons, but I'll save that for last. Well, you know what? Actually, I might as well give her the weapon now. What weapon should we give her? Should we give her a staff? I was thinking about giving her a staff, but I don't know how I feel like with her having a staff. This is the part I could not decide on, like what weapon to give her. Definitely no guns or shields, claws. I was thinking about giving her a bow, you know, and just making it black like that. But I'd have to like completely redesign this whole thing, you know. Maybe if I change the hair. I kind of like the hair though, even though I use it a lot. It just doesn't. Maybe if I give her like this one right here, kind of give her a hunter look. But I think I believe I already used this on Wait, you know what? If I have not used this hair for any other power infinity stone, I think I might. Oh shoot! I think I might actually give her this one. Let's see, I give her that one, and you know what? Yeah. I think I'm gonna use this one. That hair. I think the only one I use is for storm, but I think I like it the way it looks like that. It's a quick change. This is not what I was. This was not the final design, but I think it looks pretty cool. We'll give her grappling, magic, mind control, deflect, fix it, mind cut, super strength, portal create, tracking, and dig. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. You know, kind of like the hunter. Looks like a hunter. I might have to change that cape though. Alright, so we're actually gonna be shooting bolts out of her bow. What color should they be? It's gonna make him white, just to match her. You guys can change him however you guys want it, but I think white looks pretty good. And I'll make him ice bolts. Alright, so that's for tap. For hold, we'll give her a beam as well from her weapon. And then we'll make it white. See, I like the way it looks. Actually, the only thing I don't like is like how look how the bow looks. Oh shoot, which one should it be? I think it's gonna be this one. See how the bow is like crooked on there? I don't like the way it looks. Alright, yeah, we'll make that white. Oh, it looks pretty cool. Alright, you know what? This one actually might be my favorite character. I think I did a pretty good job changing the hair. I think it looks better now. Alright, so what should we give her? We'll give her fighting, and then hold. We'll give her targeted lunge. Alright, so for taps, double tap is definitely gonna be flight, and then hold, we'll give her hyper jump. Passive traits, health, white icon. Oh shoot. White, health type, invulnerable. Any girl voice I guess fits, like works. Default speed, and then target reticle. I'll give her this white one, even though it's kind of, you could see it's like a web, but you know it's white. It fits her. One quick thing before I move on, guys. I think I might change how the cape looks. Oh shoot! Now I have to go back and fix the hair. Hey, let's keep that. No, not that one. Let's keep this one right here, left shoulder, and then give her. Yeah, I think it looks way better now. What the cape though? I think I might change the color. Let's see. You know what? I think I like that gold because it matches. You see how like the Proxima Midnight has a little bit of gold right there? I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have like that. Dang, I was not expecting to make this many changes today, but yeah, I think that looks looks a bit better. Maybe. Yeah, because it was a little bit too much white. Yeah, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna go with that. Alright, guys, so that's basically the overall design of the character. Now we're gonna go out to the Chronopolis hub world and showcase her around for a bit. Not too long, but you know, because I kind of wasted quite a bit of time making the design of this character. I really like the way this one turned out a lot better than how I had it originally. Because originally, I think it was kind of boring, you know, like it was a lot of reused pieces that I already used before. But anyways, guys, here's our Genesis Stone in LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2, and I think it looks very, very awesome. I'm very happy the way this one turned out. I think it's probably my favorite. I think I even like it better than the Nightmare Stone. But yeah, guys. So let's showcase it around a little bit before time runs out. Because I do want to keep it under 13 minutes. I think I've already been talking for 10 minutes. Because I've kind of been making these videos kind of long lately, and I kind of want to shorten it down a bit. Oh yeah. I think I did pretty cool. Like, I think this one turned out pretty awesome, even better than my Nightmare Stone. You know, maybe you guys might not like it as much, but I think I like it a bit more. It looks cooler. And yeah, the Genesis Stone. I'm not exactly very familiar with it. You know, I'm not very familiar with these new Infinity Stones that are just recently. Well, not recently, but I've known about them for a while now. But like, I've just now, since I'm doing this series, you know, I've just now been researching them and stuff. So what I can tell, it's kind of like, since Genesis does mean like the origin of stuff, you know, I guess you could like relate it to it being the origin, like you can create stuff out of it, kind of like the Reality Stone, I guess. It's probably something similar to that, but instead of it being red or whatever color it is in the comics, it's white, which I think looks pretty cool. I really like the color white also. That's probably why I like this design a lot. You know, not just because of but I think I did a very good job with it. Like the gold cape really adds something to it, and then like the hunter look I gave, because originally I wanted to give it kind of a goddess look, but I think the hunter one looks much better, in my opinion. I think we'll stop it over here. Kill these guys over here right quick. You know what I have not used is the stone, or not the stone, but the beam. Alright, guys. You know, I think that's gonna be it for that. Alright, let's. I think I'm gonna finish this same spot where I finished the Nightmare Stone, which is over here in New England, I believe. I think that's what it's called, New England. Can't believe I still don't even know what it's called. Yep, this video is gonna be longer than I wanted it to be. That's alright though. Oh yeah, and sorry guys for the super long Marvel crystal opening video I uploaded yesterday. I uploaded that one like a week in advance, so I already had that one like done. I was just waiting on. I was still debating on whether or not I should upload it, and I did, you know, but it's kind of long. The next one like would be like 10 minutes, probably way shorter than what the one from yesterday was. Well, anyways, guys, that was the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. You know, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys liked the creation that I made. I think it looks very cool, you know, for the hunter look that I decided to go for. So yeah, guys, if you're not subscribed, and please do consider subscribing, it'd be very much appreciated. It would help out a lot. If you guys have any suggestions on future characters or series you would like me to do, you know, just leave them down in the comments, and I'll definitely take a look at them. Well, anyway, guys, that's it for this video. So have a great rest of the day, guys. Take care.